Hey guys, Alex here. I'm going to talk to you today about how to decrease your cost per click on your Google Ads. This is for e-com and SaaS businesses only. So if you're not one of them, move on. So before we get started, if you want us to generate a complete list of high intent keywords, phrases and negative keywords to plug into your Google Ads, then you can get in touch with us and we'll do it for free. I'm going to put the link in the description below. Make sure you click that if that's something that you feel like you want. And also, if you want access to this document, I'm not going to ask you email, it's not going to be any opt-in page or anything, then make sure you also click one of the links below this video. I'm going to boldly outline each one so you know which one it is, so you don't click on the wrong one by accident. So yeah, let's just get started. So the reason your cost per click goes high, if your cost per click is high, it's because you're royally fucking up at least one of these four. It's either your quality score, your click-through rate, your relevancy, or your landing page experience. And you'll notice in just a second that every single one of these crucially intertwine together, and that if you mess any one of these up, you practically messed all of them up. Okay? They go in like this. It's like a puzzle. You have to get all of them perfect. Okay? If you mess one up, everything else messes up. Meaning that it's vital you listen right now, drop everything else and pay attention. Because you need to get everything I'm about to say if you want your ads to rank. You need to get everything right. And if you want to achieve a higher ROAS or get a lower cost per click, you need to get this right. These are the fundamentals. If you don't get this right, nothing else works. No cheat codes, no hacks, no secrets work. These are the fundamentals that you need to get right. And that I've seen 70% of people running Google Ads doing this wrong. So first thing, your quality score. Your quality score is defined by three things. It's your expected click-through rate. If you've run ads before, Google will take your previous campaigns, analyze them, go through your competitors' ads, and predict an expected CTR. Another thing that plays into this is if you've got site links enabled. So the size of your Google ad is taking up more real estate on the Google homepage, on the Google landing page. So the second you search something up, if you have site links that makes your ad bigger, your expected CTR is going to go. It's just going to skyrocket, okay? Because you're taking up more real estate on the Google page. Second thing, ad relevancy. If you're running an ad for makeup products and you target keywords like acne, skincare, and face wash, then your ad isn't very relevant. You need to make sure that your ads are ultra relevant to what you are selling. Landing page experience. If your landing page is terribly designed or loads slowly or just has malfunctions, then Google's cruel bots will pick up on that and you will be penalized with a lower quality score. And just so you know, a lower quality score means a lower ad rank, which means a lower click-through rate, which means a higher cost per click. Simple. Fundamentals. Your click-through rate. Your click-through rate is determined by a couple things: headlines, ad copy, site links, creatives, other ad extensions. But this is not so much spoken about. The lower your ad rank, the position of your ad in relation to your competitors, the lower your click-through rate. So think back to the last time you searched something up. 9 times out of 10, you probably just clicked the first site, which is probably an ad. Okay? This then logically means that if your ad is being shown in second or third or fourth place, your CTR is going to drastically drop. Okay? And just want to mention this again, a lower click-through rate means a higher cost per click. Just gonna make that abundantly clear. Relevancy and landing page experience. I put these two together because they're actually really similar. They're a lot more similar than most people think. And if your ad isn't relevant to whatever product you're actually advertising, Google is going to make your quality score substantially lower and your cost per click much higher. Right? And it's the same with your landing page experience. If your site takes forever to load, or there are just certain buttons that don't do anything when they're clicked, or if it just doesn't navigate well, this is a catastrophic problem. Google will penalize you with a higher cost per click, which will noticeably bring down your return on ad spend. Therefore, you'll be making less profit. Okay? So how do you fix it? Most of it can be fixed really easily just by doing a little bit of research. It's just a little bit of work that you need to do, just a little bit of research. I promise you it's going to absolutely tank your cost per click. Alright? What you'll notice is the common denominator that critically affects each of those components is your ad's relevancy. So how relevant is your ad to your product? In other words, when someone sees your ad, how likely are they to convert? Let's take an example. You decide you want to rank your ad for your competitor's brand name because you want to steal his customers. Okay, I've seen this being done so many times. So you decide to put his brand name in with your keywords, even load up on your bidding. You got astronomically huge on your bidding. 3 times what your competitor's doing. And then your ad gets close to 0 clicks. Why? Because your ad isn't relevant. It's not relevant. People who are already searching for your competitor's name know they want your competitor's products. Why on earth would they click on your site when they know they want something else? Okay, this also brings a critical drop to your quality score, which will then make your ad rank lower than your competitors. This is called ad rank. And here's a simple formula to use if you want to find out your ad rank. It's your quality score times your cost per click bid. So going back to the example above, using this formula, you have a quality score of 2 since you're not relevant. But your cost per click bid is even triple of what your competitors is, meaning you're offering triple the amount of money to Google to pay for a click. Okay, this is important. You're offering more money to Google, 3 times as much money. Your ad rank is, well, quality score of 2, CPC bid of 9, which equals 18. That's your ad rank. Your ad rank points. The higher the points, the better. Your competitor has a quality score of 10 because he's being ultra relevant. It's his site. People are searching for his site, therefore he's ultra relevant. And his cost per click is a third of what yours is. His ad rank, therefore, is quality score of 10, cost per click bid is 3, equals 30. So even though you offered Google 3 times the amount of money than what your competitors offered, he is the one who showed up first. And that's because his ad was ultra relevant, his click-through rate was much higher than yours, and the landing page experience was good. Ultimately meaning that a higher quality score is much more important than placing higher bids. So how do you get a higher quality score? Telling you to be more relevant, have a better website and increase your expected click-through rate isn't much good because anybody can tell you that. Instead, I'm going to show you exactly how to substantially increase every single one of those metrics so you can end up stealing your competitors' customers without having to bid more. Okay, this is the whole thing. You're getting clicks for cheap. You're getting customers for cheap. You're getting sales for cheap. So first things first, open up your Google Ads account and head to the keyword planner. You're going to click on discover new keywords, enter the keywords that you want to rank for. This could be generic or specific. It doesn't matter because Google is going to extrapolate on it. And so you enter your keywords and press get results. You'll get a long list of keywords and search terms related to your input. So the second step is to head to refine on the right. This step is ultra important because it legitimately defines what your quality score goes up or down. Really, this legitimately defines whether your quality score goes up or down. I just want to make that abundantly clear. This step is super important. You cannot skip this step. You need to find branded and turn it off. You don't want to rank for your competitors' branded search names. Okay, that's not gonna get you the result that you want. It's gonna result in a lower quality score, higher cost per click. You're just not gonna get any sales at all. And then just download it as a CSV and you're good to go. Just take a look through them. You can ask AI to segment it into different ad groups based on themes. You can give it this prompt. So here is a list of keywords I'm planning to use in my Google Ads for insert your niche. Copy paste your keywords and then segment these keywords into different groups based on themes and get rid of any branded keywords. Okay, and then you still want to go through it manually just in case AI makes mistakes, because it does make mistakes sometimes. You still just want to briefly go over it, skim through it, see if it's made any mistakes, see if you can see any of your competitors' brand names on there. If you do, take them out. And then just insert those keywords into your ads, making sure the theme stays congruent. And there you go. Watch your ROAS and your CTR just blow up and your CPC tank astronomically. That's literally all it is. It really is that simple. Over time, obviously, all these keywords that you put in, you're going to have to edit them. You might have to take some out. You might have to decrease the bidding on some of them. You might need to input some negative keywords onto there. But that's through optimization, and that's a complete different video that I'm going to make. It's a complete different topic. I'm going to make this video a bit later. But you need to make sure that you get this step right 100%. This is the ultimate step for setting up a Google Ads campaign that converts. That brings you 400% ROAS. So what to do now, if you want us to go through this process and generate a list of high intent keywords that you can use in your ads to get more sales, you can get in touch with us here. I'm going to leave the link in the description below again. And if you want access to this document for yourself for future reference, which you should, because there's a whole bunch of gold in this document, then just click the link in the description. Don't worry, I'm not going to ask for your email. I'm not going to put it on some landing page and some opt-in form. You're just going to get it for free. It's just going to be a link to this Gamma doc. You can get it for free. Anyway, I hope you guys succeed with or without our help. And yeah.